So we are going to jump into the best everyday bourbon. AJ, what's an everyday bourbon? I mean, are we literally getting drunk every day?
Yes, but I think an everyday pour for me is an inexpensive, mid-proof bourbon that makes me feel good and doesn't get me too drunk. It's something I want to sit back and relax on.
Something you don't really have to think about. You're just sitting there. It's not. You're not going to get sauced on it.
Yeah, you don't want to get sauced on it.
You don't want to get too high in proof. So kind of for us, I mean, for me, I'm thinking like in that 90 to 95 proof range, and that's where all these fall. They're kind of perfectly in there because you don't want anything too weak either. I mean, you don't want a Basil Hayden toast or anything.
No,
like
you don't,
that, right?
Well, this is going to be a pure blind. The director's going to pour. Well, actually, no. The director's not going to pour. We have a new system in place.
Yes.
And you're going to love this.
Yeah.
You're going to love it.
Yeah.
I know you will.
Yeah.
We basically snap our fingers, and all of them are poured. They're already poured. So
Let's see if this.
let's see if it works. We haven't tried it yet. We wanted to do it just for you guys.
All right.
You ready?
Ready?
I'm so nervous.
1, 2, 3. What the hell just happened?
Where's my hat? Give me my hat back.
Yeah, what the hell?
What is this? What happened here?
All right, let's do this again.
Try it again. Try it again.
All right.
Hey. Somebody snap! I'm on the floor again.
At least we got the Glen Cairns this time. AJ! Dude. Let's never do that again.
Can we figure something else out to do about that?
Yeah.
We just go back to the director pouring,
Yeah.
please?
Yes.
That hurt.
Yes.
I got choked out by my own mic. Did you see that?
Dude, I ended up in some sexy pose on the table.
I was on the floor. How'd you get in the closet?
I don't even know how I got in the
I
closet.
knocked over our live stream mic stand, and it hurt.
Dude, all right, let's just get into the bourbon.
This is still everyday pour, right?
Yeah, this is
I don't
bourbon.
really know what happened.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is bourbon.
One of these smells like pee.
God, let's hope not.
Okay. Pure blind, everyday pours.
Let's pick out our top everyday pour.
Everyday pours. All right.
All right.
I guess we'll just jump right into it with
All right,
A.
I'm jumping in with A.
I would hope so. This is the first letter of the alphabet.
All right.
Delicious.
Yes.
Sweet notes.
Caramel, apple,
A little tanniny at the just slightly.
little brown sugar. It's nice.
Sea smells are fantastic. I'm a fan of sea so far.
There's like a bubblegum note in that.
You guys know what sea is. It smells good. I don't know what the audience was exposed to during the whole kerfuffle.
Okay, seriously. Ooh, D.
D got that nose on it.
Dang, D's got that like
Here's the funny
maple syrup.
We've all had these. This is nothing new for us.
I know,
But when you're mixing smells, and eventually when we start mixing tastes, things get brought up that wouldn't normally get brought up if you were just drinking it by itself.
E.
A is kind of light. The two best on the nose is C and D, and then I think probably B tastes that way.
There's a slight peanut note in D, and like this bubblegum note in C.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I went back to A. It smells even better.
It's like creamy.
That's weird. How does it do that?
Okay.
It smells amazing. Okay, we're gonna go in A. Cheers, my
Cheers.
friend, and all the weird stuff we've done.
Seriously.
I took the biggest gulp of that.
AJ, this is a tasting, not a gulping.
I drank the.
We're not shooting
shit out of
this.
that. What the? Give me my watch. How did that happen?
God. Dude.
Rubber bands? Who wears rubber bands anymore? It's a digital watch.
It's a digital watch.
Give me my nautical watch from 2005 back. How'd that happen? Did that happen during?
How did any of that happen?
I don't know. The director was like, hey, I bought these magic lagoons from this guy at the flea market, and she was like, if we eat them, cool things will happen.
Teach you
I
to
got
go to the
magical
jockey
powers
lot.
now.
Don't go back to the jockey lot.
I don't remember what this tasted like because I gulped it, but it was pretty daggone good.
A's got a creaminess. It's light. It's very nice.
Ooh, B's very sweet.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Got like a little fruity punch too. I don't know what the fruit is though.
That's like juicy fruit.
When you put gum in your mouth and you get the initial burst of sweetness, that's what that was.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
And then it goes away in 5 seconds.
Oh, that's just hitting all the right notes right there.
That's a good feel. Good mouthfeel.
That's
and
good.
It's hanging in there.
It's like a medium finish. It's not like there. And what I like about this spread of that 90 to 95 proof, you're not getting a ton of hug. Even though I enjoy it, you can sit there and enjoy it while you're like watching the game, you're watching a movie or whatever, you're just hanging out. It's not like overpowering everything.
It is hanging in there. It does not with the burn, but the flavor and the mouthfeel is still present.
That's nice.
It's hanging around longer than the rest of them.
C is very well balanced. Oh, that's interesting. Right before I took a taste of that, when I sniffed it, I got barbecue chips. Like,
really?
Yes, I get that. I still get that. Like Lay's barbecue chips.
I want some Lay's barbecue chips now.
Doesn't that sound good? C is better balanced. D is much more interesting.
It's got the wow factor punch.
Like the baking spice note is there. There's a little bit of apple. There's some the vanilla, the caramel. That's very, very interesting. I like that.
C still, I'm not C. E still feels somewhat light.
It does.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, we've had light smells before, but.
Well, I mean, we're under 100 proof. We're that 90 to 95 range, so it's not going to be as we're proof horse.
No, I want it to be good.
There's a tannin note on that.
It is.
It's the lightest one.
It's in the top right here. It is very light. There's no burn at all for that one.
Yeah. The thing is, I like all of these independently. I know I like them.
They're really good, yeah.
It's so weird when you get into a blind how it changes things.
Yeah, because you're essentially mixing them. I don't think we're giving in all blinds, you don't really give your tongue enough time to be able to recover from trying one to go to the next one. They're all good, though. I've got my fifth. You got your fifth place?
I got my fifth place.
Let's go fifth place. I've got E.
E is fifth.
Yes, E was a definite fifth. Fourth place, I had A.
I got B.
Third place, B.
A.
Very close. Coin toss, but a definite last for E. But these were super close.
Yeah,
this is what I took so much time on.
E was definitely last place. I knew that, right? There's a vegetal note in E. I love it when it's on, whatever it is, I love it when it's on its own.
Yeah, but when you mix them, nah.
Nah.
Second place, I've got C.
That's what I've got, C.
And then first place is D.
D, yep.
Director, what is fifth place bottle E? Yep. That's funny.
All right, so, and I don't know if we mentioned it. Did we mention this earlier?
I don't know if we mentioned it or not.
Okay, so.
There's too much nonsense going on. This bottle was given to us by Joe Haley.
Mr. Joe Haley, thank you so much for including this. We do love Buffalo Trace.
I love Buffalo Trace. Whenever we go over to our buddies, he usually has Buffalo Trace, and that's the first thing I go for.
We'll go through half a freaking bottle. Well, we'll kill a bottle on a Saturday. If we're over there all day.
But like we said, guys, when you start mixing these together, craziness can happen.
Yeah.
But this is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And we did pop this bottle, so this bottle doesn't have a ton of air to it.
That's very
so
true. Yeah.
We did leave it set out and try to get a little bit of air, but it is still down, still technically a neck pour. It'll be interesting to see how this levels out in some other blinds later on.
Director, what is A and what is B? Fourth and third place.
My fourth place, your third.
Yep.
1792 small batch.
This always makes it into my top three. On pure blinds alone, this always makes it into my top three.
I love 1792 small batch.
It's good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so available,
It's
very well balanced, and it's a great value because you can pick this up for under $30.
Yeah, it's everywhere too.
It's everywhere.
What's A? Maker's Mark 46.
46. That was my number 3 spot.
That was my number 4 spot. Sorry, Makers.
But it
tastes really good. I got like a couple bottles of you at the house.
But in all fairness, I'm in that Maker's groove right now. I'm really digging that Maker's. All the flavor profiles that Maker's is putting out.
You do you, baby. C.
All right, C. We agree on this. C is most definitely we agree on C.
C. Second place was Woodford Reserve, which means first is Michter's.
Michter, serious? I did not see that coming.
Wow.
I'm going to be honest with you. I can see Woodford definitely being a more balanced bourbon.
Yeah.
It's very popular. I mean, any bar you go into, you're going to find Woodford.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Michter's does. It's got some character to it.
Could it be that this Michter's bottle has had air in it for like a year?
No, this hasn't. Actually, this has only been opened a few months because this is another bottle. I polished off the other bottle. For an everyday bourbon, an everyday pour, this does come in that $40-ish range, depending on where you're at. But if you can pick up a bottle of Michter's, dude, I don't think you can go wrong with it. All right, guys, so that is our number 1 everyday pour. If you like this kind of video, please, right up here someplace, there is our top 6 high proof bourbons that you have to have. Check that out, because if you like something a little bit hotter than this, check out that video. You won't be disappointed.
There's plenty of hot stuff in that video, you know what I'm saying? And bourbons too. Bourbons too. There's a couple of hot things there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.